Hello, I'm Lugatorix and welcome to part 32 of the Greek cities campaign on Rome Total War. Last time, the Julii threw pretty much everything they had against Doros the Brave, sorry. How dare I call him Doros of Sparta? He is way beyond that point now. He is Doros the Brave. They threw everything they had against Doros the Brave and they still couldn't defeat him. In fact, he has now gone through all those armies and is hopefully going to take Segesta this episode. But there's more than just that going on. We also took Campus Getae right at the end of the episode, and this army of, I forgot his name, Anaxarchos of Piraeus, I probably said that wrong, but whatever. His job is going to basically be to sweep the Dacians up. Should be a very simple job. The Dacians are very, very weak. They haven't got any good infantry. Well, no, they've got chosen swordsmen, but comparatively to ours, they haven't got any superior infantry. We should be able to sweep through all this brown territory on the map and take it very quickly. In fact, I'm so confident of doing that I'm going to move Anaxarchos out now and move towards Porylissum without actually retraining the lads. And that's actually going to be the first thing we do. Well, say that, we actually had another army moving up to Porylissum. I think it was going to be Pendathos of Nicaea. He was going to move up to Porylissum, but I want Anaxarchos to deal with them, so he can move this army, but he can move this army over this direction, start going for settlements like this one. Is this a quincum? It is indeed a quincum. So you can start going for stuff like that. So you start moving along in this direction and you can go for those settlements like so. Any good mercenaries? Yeah, we need a little bit of missile fire in this army. Why not? We'll get that in. We have quite a bit of money. And you know what? Construct a watchtower while you're at it. So you're going to be doing that. And then, yeah, like I said, this geezer, he is going to be going towards the Dacians. So we'll do that now. We'll just leave a couple of weaker units in here. But the majority of the army can go. And they can go towards the Dacians. So you go like that. Settlement isn't that happy. But we'll lower the tax rate. We'll repair the walls. That's probably a good idea. Get the temple back in. And you know what? Get yourself a nice shipwright. Go for it. And you know what? Treat yourself to a unit of armoured hoplites. Why not? So you're going to be doing that. Campus Getae, slightly unhappy for the minute. Do you know what, lads? You're going to have to deal with it. Actually, there's quite a lot of mercenaries here. I will pick up some Sarmatians just because we need some cavalry. Now, Bastani are good but very expensive, and Illyrians are decent, but we don't hugely need them. I'll just pick up that unit of cavalry. I think that would be quite nice to have that as well. So, yeah, you're heading towards the Dacians. Lovely. And this spy sort of just move along so we get a better view of Campus Lazages, which will be the next target after this one here, which is Porylissum. Of course it is. Now, what else is going on? So, yeah, you're going to take, you being Doros of Sparta, is going to take Segesta next turn. We can't quite take it now. You, Phaidon of Selinus, are going to keep moving up towards the Julii. It's taking you a while, but, you know, you'll get there eventually. So you keep doing that. And then, now, we have a lot of force here at Carthage. Too much, to be honest. So I want to go and kick the Carthaginians out of Caralis at some point. So we're going to form an army to do that, I think. Okay, so I formed a pretty decent little force that's going to go and do exactly that. But you know what, I'm going to wait until we have one more ship. So you guys just stand by the port, get another ship going in. So like a nice old trireme will do the job. Don't worry about those peasants. And then, yeah, they're going to be moving over towards Caralis very, very soon. So that's cool. As for Lepkis Magna, well, this army of Canmi doesn't look amazing. It's a pretty standard Numidian army. We have these guys. It should be enough to defend Lepkis Magna. I'm not too worried about that. What I'm more worried about really is these ships, because I've noticed this is a Seleucid fleet, which is all the way over here, and I'm worried that these guys are going to die if they continue going this direction on their own. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get you guys over here, and then move as far as you can in this direction, and then there you go, another fleet. We're going to have these guys babysit them. Now, they were going to go towards Egypt, but you're going to have to come over here and help these guys, because I am worried about the amount of Seleucid fleets. In fact, let's just get rid of these guys. Clear victory, good. And yeah, these two will move together towards Egypt. So that's okay. If anyone attacks them, they're going to have to attack both men. Now, the final thing to do before we end the turn is Tennis of Delphi is going to move towards Hatra and eventually toward Babylonia, that kind of region, to finish off the Seleucids. So you pick up these hoplites if you wouldn't mind, and then continue moving along in this direction like so. In fact, you can pick up a watchtower while you're at it. Okay, now, Hippias of Thebes, I want you to go towards Damascus. We can certainly go and attack Damascus. I'm just not ready to attack Egypt yet. But this is not an amazing army, to be honest. It's okay. It's nothing incredible. I think we should be fine. Would potentially like a couple more men, maybe. But none of these guys can actually reach Damascus. So do you know what? I think we'll be okay. Just put Damascus under siege. Get a couple of siege towers. Get some ladders. You know what? That'll be good. So you guys go and do that. We'll hopefully go and take Damascus very, very soon. Okay, I think that is everything. I think we have done all we can. I'm ready to end the turn, and we'll see what happens, basically. It should be very interesting. Okay, turn has ended. These guys are moving towards Tarsus. Good for them. So, Egyptians do nothing. Seleucids don't do anything. The Dacians move around a bit. The Julii move around a bit. And, of course, they attack Doros the Brave. Right, so, yeah. This might be a step too far, to be honest. Because that is 1,000 men against 357. Now, let's have a look at the army. That's mostly Weletes. In all fairness, that is nothing amazing. That is mostly Weletes. There is actually not a single unit of solid heavy infantry, because they're only 17 men. So that's not amazing. And then Lucius Julius is himself, and again, missile troops. I mean, really, that's not an amazing force. It would be lovely just to have a couple of units of cavalry along with us, but we didn't pick any up because we couldn't. I think we can fight this, you know. I was going to back off, but looking at the armies, yeah, okay, they're a lot more men than us, and this army is really battered at this point, because if you remember last episode, we had 4 battles against the Julii with the same army without retraining them, but these two armies are not that good. I'm willing to give this a go, I think. Right, so here we are, start the deployment now. There is a rock, which, you know me, if you watch my episodes, you know I quite like to use rocks as a sort of natural defence, but not today. Not feeling it today. I think that would be a little bit risky strategy. You can see Segesta is only just over there. Now, there will be an army coming from Segesta, I think, so there'll be an army coming from over here, and then another army coming from over here. So we should probably set up over here at the top of the hill, and we'll be able to face both of them at the same time. Now, we'll do what we did relatively similar to last episode, which is just get a front line of only 3, because we haven't got a lot of men, and then you guys along the flanks like that. That is not a lot of force. But you know what? There we go. And then you... Oh my goodness, there really isn't a lot, is there? You and you along the flank. Yeah, this is not ideal. Doros can be here, and then the archers can be along here. That is not a lot of men to deal with 2 decent Julii armies, but you know what? You get what you're given sometimes, and we're going to have to deal with it. We'll see how this goes. This could be interesting. That is a lot of red. If I feel at some point I want to back off, at least we're close to the border. It's no shame in backing off, even if it is Doros the Brave, because you know what? Sometimes in life, to be a good commander, you have to know when to back off. Okay, if you always fight to the death, that's not always the best thing to do. So, you know what? Doros is clever like that, he knows. That is a lot of Julii, though, looking at their army. That is ridiculous. Okay, the Julii are pretty close now. Now, we're already starting to fire on them. Now, the thing is, this army is... They will do a decent amount of damage with all the missiles they've got. As soon as they run out of missiles, they're useless. Because in no way Weletes are going to beat armoured hoplites. I don't care what difficulty it's going to be on. So, you know, really... It's just a matter of soaking up the ammo that they've got and then advancing and killing them all. I hope. Right, here come the Julii. So what do we got? We've got Roman General. Okay, if we kill the General early on, that's Lucius Julius, then things could be a lot easier for us. You need to get on the General super quickly. If Doros can get around the back and get the killing blow on the General super quickly, you need to be quicker than that, Doros. Get around the back. Ah, he's just going to charge into Doros, isn't he? Damn it. No, can't risk Doros dying. Get back, get back, get back, get back, get back. Get like that. Come on, I've got to kill this General. Okay, he's down to 30. We've killed quite a few of him already. Go on, charge into those hoplites. You know you want to. Nah, he's not feeling it. He's not feeling it. Go on, go on. You know you want to charge into those hoplites. Doros, get around the back of the phalanx. I don't even care about these Weletes at the moment. I need to kill that General. That is priority for this battle. No, then he's not gonna take the bait. Okay, fine. Guys, stop for a second. You just need to get back into a semblance of a formation like that, please. Okay, just be as quick as you can. Doros, make sure you're safe. At least not many of you died. Does he want to charge now? Nope. Right, how are the Weletes doing? Not a lot. That general's just sort of hanging around. I would love it if he charged into a phalanx. I don't think he's going to, though. He is hovering, but he's not actually charging. Damn it. He's going to go for the archers instead, you bastard. You bastard. You need to be quicker. You need to be quicker than that. Okay, all of you on that general. I don't care how many men it takes. We are killing this general, okay? He routs. He dies. Yes. He dies. Right, pause for a second. We did a really good job there. Okay, that's a fantastic start. Enemy general fallen. Lucius Julius. Okay. Let's just pause for a second. Doros, get back. You did a very good job there. Good stuff. You. Not sure what you're doing. Not sure why one of you is all the way over here. You know, bit annoying. But you two, come over here, protect those archers. Okay, archers, you did a good job, but get back into the line now. Okay, press play, let's carry on. Now, what that's going to have done is severely reduce the morale of the rest of the Romans. Now, I'll be honest, I don't know if we can win this. I think it's just too many Julii looking at it here. But we kill the general, which is always good, and the morale is going to be lower. I mean, it is just going to be lower. But this is going to be a tough fight still. Okay, this is definitely not over yet. I mean, looking at it, these guys, they're wavering. Well, they're shaken now. They were wavering. A good charge in from Doros, the Brave, and they could be routing. We can get a couple of units routing already. And they're going to back off like cowards, aren't they? Go on, let's see if we can get a couple of hits on them. No, there's just too many. There's too many. There's too many Julii. Get out there, Doros. Get out. Get out. Get out. Too many Julii. No, that's fine. We'll be patient. The Roman general's bodyguard is still around, incidentally. They have not routed permanently. Right, the Julii advance again. Again, it's a front line of Weletes, so nothing amazing, but they're going to be annoying and throw their javelins at us, which is slightly frustrating. Percentages, 9% to 22%. These guys are actually going to charge, maybe. They might charge. Guys, stop moving. Don't know why you're moving. Stay where you are. It's imperative you stay where you are. Right, they charge. They're going to die instantly. Yeah, break. This general's bodyguard charge. They're just going to get chunked down to nothing. Fine. You guys need to stay where you are, okay? I'm keeping my eye on you. This is not over yet. Okay, they've got a lot of men, but it's definitely not over yet. We are really going to fight to the end. Hastati are broken. I don't even know how they broke, because they were all the way over there. But okay, fine by me. It's this guy. This guy's right at the back. Dude, you need to move with the rest of your friends. Stop getting stuck. This unit is going to constantly move back to try and reach this one guy who got stuck. Right, the Romans are sitting around doing nothing, basically, which is a bit annoying. They attacked us, okay? It's their prerogative to move forward, not ours. So I refuse to move forward until they do. You know, it's their duty to, as far as I'm concerned. I mean, Doros could maybe move forward, but that's all I'm willing to do. Doros could maybe hit these Weletes. Yeah, they're already running back. Look at them, cowards. The cowards, a lot of them. Still, I'm willing to charge in. Go on. Let's see if we can get some Weletes down. They're wavering. If we can get a few units down with Doros, then I'm more than happy to do so. But if a unit of Principes comes over, he's going to have to back off. Well, he got a few men down, which was good. Now you need to get out of there, Doros. I clicked for you to get out of there, Doros. Come on, dude. You don't want to die, okay? You're too important. You're too important. At least we baited the Julii a little bit closer, which is nice. And in fact, they're going to charge. No, they're not. They're cowards. Right, Doros is coming forward again. He charges into the Weletes. Just get a few of them down, because they're just being annoying at this point. I mean, Doros is basically carrying. He's having to, because the Julii are not coming forward. So the hoplites have not got an opportunity to attack the Julii, which is very annoying. Right, Doros got a few kills here. I think the Julii are finally coming forward, so Doros is going to come back. He's gone back up to a gold chevron. If you get behind the phalanx, please. And hopefully the Julii will finally be a bit brave. Okay, be like Doros. Be brave. Right, so these Equites are charging in. You guys need to attack them. I don't care if your friend is all the way back there. Their captain dies, so that's more of a morale debuff for them. So guys, you need to stop moving backwards. I don't care if your friend is over there. Okay, you need to stay here in the line. So Captain Tertius is dead. Good, and now actually the balance of power is looking relatively even, which is good to see. We've done a fantastic job here so far against a strong Julii force. Well, I mean, we've seen stronger, but still, considering the relative weakness of our army, we're doing a pretty good job. Right, there's more shaken Welliters over here. Doros, you know what to do. Run them down. There we go. Doros is doing a good job. They're wavering. They're going down really quickly. Broken. Good. Let's get some archers down as well. If Doros can kill a large amount of these units, I'll be very happy. It's going to swing the balance in our favour. Admittedly, war dogs are coming after him. That's not ideal. Doros, retreat behind the phalanx. Before the dogs get to you, run. Run. The order was to run, Doros. Don't get stuck on the dogs. Run. Okay? I do not want you dying and being bit by a dog and getting rabies or something like that, okay? If you're going to go behind the phalanx, let the spears deal with it. There we go. So the dogs charge into the spears. They're going to go down pretty quickly, I hope. Let's just hope so. You charge into the equites. That you can do a good job against them. They're terrible equites. Yep, there you go. They break. The dogs are persistent in trying to get Doros, admittedly, which is slightly annoying. The dogs really want to get Doros, but we'll just bait them into the spears. It's alright. So, Doros, behind the phalanx, please. Doggies, I'm sorry, but you are about to die. Hopefully, anyway. Don't particularly want them getting to Doros. So there they go. They pretty much go down. And there's still a lot of Julii, okay? There really is a lot of Julii. Which is slightly concerning, in all fairness. Now, they are advancing. I mean, really, we should probably turn around to actually face them, rather than Doros just running around like that. Just get back, Doros, okay? Yeah, there is quite a few Julii around, so let's just move these guys sort of in a position like that. It's kind of like a Z formation. At this point, I don't actually really know what quite to do. The Julii have completely manoeuvred around us. These dogs are really persistent in trying to kill Doros. Just get the last couple of them down. I'm sorry, dogs, but I'm getting a little bit annoyed now. No, Doros, don't run into them. Okay, just whatever. Okay, just whatever. Flipping hell. Okay, you know what, just pause it for a second. Right, Doros, you know what? I think Doros is going to have to wrap this battle up. He's only 15 men. Those damn dogs still are chasing him. Bastards. But anyway, yeah. He's going to have to kill these archers and Welliters, I think. I mean, he's going to kill a huge amount of them. As long as we get everyone routing, we're cool, okay? So, yeah, you see there's a ton of routing there. Just get these Welliters down. There's a million dogs chasing him, but as long as they don't catch up to him, we should be fine. Doros is routing a huge amount of units here. He's just going across and across and across and routing men at every opportunity. You can get those equites down as well. I mean, admittedly, don't die, Doros. Don't die, Doros. Get out of there. Get out. Run, okay? You've got to know when to run, alright? There's still quite a few of them left. Wavering Welliters. Run! Come on, okay? Now is not the time for casual strolling across the battlefield. Deary me, there's a lot of Julii that Doros is having to kill here. Retreat behind the phalanx again. Run behind the phalanx again, please. These Astarte are firing in. Right, you guys. Right, Doros around the Astarte, behind the phalanx. Just get everyone to charge into the phalanx. You, onto the Astarte. Doros is going to go behind the spears. Hopefully everyone else chases him. Doros can't do a lot more now. Okay. You guys kill the dogs. Doros is down to 9 men. I cannot risk him any further. He has done a huge amount this battle. We cannot risk him any further. You guys get round here. All 3 of you, not Doros. Right. Doros, keep running away from those damn dogs. They're going to chase you to the end. I know they are. Right, you guys chase after these archers. Doros just flipping run for it. To be fair, the battle is swinging in our favour. The percentages are looking not amazing, but then as a raw figure, we've done a much better job. There's a lot of Julii routing. In fact, I think we are actually going to win this. We've done a damn good job, if I say so myself, because we had very little men. We faced a ton of Julii. Now, there are still some ballistas, but we can face them at the end. I'm not too bothered about that. It's really just getting these last men routing. Right, a unit charges into that. Units of hoplites there. We're just chasing them down at this point. It's just the odd unit that's being persistent and refuses to rout until we reach them. So we're going to have to do that. But it'll take me a while, but we are hopefully going to wrap this up pretty soon. So all these guys are routed now. It's pretty much only the ballistas left, and they've actually abandoned their equipment, which is good to see. Doros, just get to the back, so you don't die, please. Yep, they rout, good. These ballistas are shaken, let's just go and chase them down. But as long as we get these final few units routing, it's been a tough and long battle. Okay, Doros is looking incredibly weak now. I'm not going to get him to... Oh, God, just go. I know you're down to 5 men. But please don't die, Doros, okay? Which one are you? Right, which one are you? You're at the back, okay? You're the least likely to die here. Just get these guys routing. Good. In the battle. What a battle that was. Flipping hell. 357 men against, well, over 1,000 Julii. We got 700 kills. They got 200 odd. Doros' army is really weak now. We need to take Segesta at this point and just retrain. It is ridiculous. But Doros, again, fantastic job. And again, any other general other than Doros, and that would have been a loss. But thank goodness we have the best general in the world. Oh, no. No, Julii. Julii, this has been the 5th time now, if you include last episode, where the Julii have attacked. In a row. The 5th time in 2 episodes they've attacked. What have they thrown against this time? Captain Oppius. That's not easy to defeat. We literally have no infantry apart from this one unit. My goodness. I don't know if we can defeat that. I cannot risk Doros dying. Lads, sometimes you have to know when to retreat. Okay, they're going to attack us anyway. Oh, I should have just backed off the other way. Well, we're going to have to fight it. And the bad news is Segesta is no longer under siege, so I'm an idiot. Let's see how we do. This could be the end of this army. I mean, Doros hopefully won't die. I won't risk him this battle. But things are not looking good. I'm wondering if last episode we should have just gone for Mediolanium instead, but, you know, you live and you learn, I suppose. So, let's go. This is all we've got to fight 2 Roman armies. 2 weak Roman armies, but we're very weak ourselves. So, there you go. Front line will have to be these 2 hoplites, who, my goodness, they've fought through a lot, haven't they? In fact, you just sneak in the middle there. Just have a bit of fun, you guys. You guys fire in like that, and then Doros at the back. Don't die, basically, is the order for Doros. Please don't die. We need you, okay? Start the battle. I can't believe this army was about 1,000 men not long ago. Over 1,000 men. This is what it's been reduced down to. It's sad. This is peculiar because the Julii are kind of surround us a little bit. There's some over here. There's some cavalry over there, the cavalry auxilia. And then, yeah, really I'm going to push to move towards these guys because I'm slightly worried about being surrounded. We need to actually kind of defeat these guys. So, we're moving forward. Guys, just here will be fine, okay? Guys, be a bit quick about it, please. Okay, this is not the time to be messing around. So the Julii are going to attack. Right, guys, be quicker. Quick, get into the position, alright? We need to defeat these. There's quite a few Romans here, alright? Archers, you need to start firing. If you wouldn't mind, please start firing. Right, how are they doing? Right, that unit's broken, good. Okay, that unit's broken, good. Thank God we have Doros. Right, stop for a second. Doros is down to 2 men. Because the bloody cavalry auxilia. Right, Doros, you need to run, okay? Just don't die, Doros, okay? You're not going to die as cavalry auxilia. Run across the whole map, okay? I don't care. Oh, God, they're firing in hard on him. Christ, Doros, just stay alive. Okay, you're an absolute tank, but you're close to death. So, situation over here. Romans have been dealt with mostly, apart from these Astarte. You need to get on those Astarte, you need to get on those Astarte. Archers, why don't you fire in on those Astarte? My job is keeping Doros alive. Run over here. Please don't die, okay? Please don't die. How is it going so far? 26% to 19%. This is ridiculous, okay? You guys need to get these guys down quickly, okay? Otherwise, it's not going to end well. Oh, goodness. Doros, this is really, really not good, okay? We are kind of surrounded. Right. Pause for a second again. These Astarte are being annoyingly good, basically. They are staying alive for quite a while, which is not ideal. How about that unit's routing, good. We've got a unit coming in the back here as well, so they're actually surrounding us a bit, which is not ideal. again. You just keep fighting these Astarte, okay? They're shaken. They're wavering. So, guys, just keep firing. Like, they've broken. Good. You, instead, they've broken. Good. Let's pause it again. Doros. He's being chased. He's being... Well, they're not chasing him. It's these guys that are chasing him. The Equites. Now, Equites aren't amazing, but they are faster than Doros and could still kill him. 7 against 2. So, I'm very worried, okay? Doros will not be killed by a unit of Equites, okay? I refuse. You need to get back over to the army where they can support you. But this is not ideal. Right, let's just pause it again quickly. What's going on? This army is routing. We are actually winning this battle, but I'm seriously worried about Doros. The Julii might finally kill him soon if we are not careful. I want you 3 in a line like this. And I want you in behind like that. Doros, you have got to run behind these guys, and the Equites have got to run into the phalanx, okay? Just stay alive for a few seconds. The Equites are faster. Damn it. Go on, Doros, just get away. Get away, you bastard. Come on, come on, come on. Just get behind the phalanx, and the phalanx can deal with the Equites. That is dangerously close, guys. Get on the Equites. They broke. Thank goodness they broke. Okay, that was seriously tense then. They broke. Right. Right. I cannot have Doros die. Okay, that is not a possibility that I'm going to allow. Reform over there. You reform like this. Doros, just don't die. You beautiful man, don't die. Okay? Speed this up for a second. There is still another wave of Julii coming over. How many of them we killed? 58%. Okay. There's Segesta over there. I don't even know if we can take Segesta at this point because we are so weak. You know, but we'll do what we can. Right, Astarte, Weletes. Weletes, nothing amazing. The Astarte is the only unit that can do a bit of damage now. But it's okay. I think we've got enough phalanx to actually deal with them. And their morale will go down pretty quickly considering that many of their men, they can see that many of their friends have died already. So, they're going down to eager pretty quickly. Why don't you help out as well? You know, they're shaken now. Good. Wavering. Shaken. So they're going to go down. And then I think it's just this unit of Weletes and we're pretty much done. Doros, you so nearly died this battle. It's unbelievable. My goodness, that was tense. Come on, guys. Get them Astarte down. Beautiful. They're broken. Good. You guys now move forward against the Weletes. I'm not going to risk Doros. I've risked him too much the last 2 episodes. And I think they're actually running off. So you know what? Get out of phalanx and run after them. Okay? Try and kill them. But otherwise, pretty decent job, lads. We won the battle. Whew. That was close. Doros, it is just you and one of your friends, okay? My goodness, you need to retrain. There we go, victory. I'll happily end the battle. Heroic victory, yeah, you're right, it was. 271 kills to about 100. But thank goodness that Doros was not one of those 100. That was close. Okay, Segesta is still not ours, but we'll put it back under siege next turn. A force attacks Damascus of the Numidians, that's okay, we can look at that in a second. Right, who are you then? Now, Damascus of Dyrrhachium, 16, good commander, social drinker I like, drill master, -2 morale. I really don't like that. I'm going to say no. I don't like drill master, not a big fan. So, settlement besieged, we saw that. End of turn report. City expands. Where's that? Halicarnassus. Right, let's upgrade Halicarnassus. Why not? So you can have fun doing that. Right, agent found. Who's that? Tarentum in Julii. Sorry, Julii in Tarentum, rather. Faction announcements. We have some retinue expands, which is good to see. Some pretty nice stuff there. You can have a quick look at that. So, yeah, some pretty decent stuff there. Construction, recruitment, and ceasefire between Numidia and Egypt, which is not ideal, but whatever. Okay, right, let's have a look at Doros first. Now, Segesta has still a decent amount of force in it. I'm not willing to risk Doros any further. You know what, we'll pick up these guys just because we need something. Oh, Doros has got up to 25 bodyguard because he's replenished. Well, you know what, screw it. We'll go and take Segesta then. We'll build a couple of rams. We'll build 1 ram. And we'll see if we can take Segesta soon. Right. what's going on? Let's first of all look at Dacia. So, you're going to move towards Poralisum. Any good mercenaries? Oh yeah, we've looked at this already. Nothing amazing. I'm just concerned about getting towards Dacia, so that's fine. You put Poralisum under siege. Build a few rams. Beautiful. We can take that pretty soon. And then we have this geezer. You're moving up towards this region, so go towards there if you wouldn't mind. Thank you. So that's that dealt with. Now let's have a look at the ships going towards Egypt because they're both near each other. There we go. So let's move the weaker one first. Weaker one, you move over here. We're getting towards Egypt. We're not quite there yet. You move a tile in front. 1 or 2 turns and we will be on Egyptian territory. It's exciting stuff. Okay, so that's that sorted out. Now, we had an army that was going to move towards Caralis. So Carthage is actually unhappy. And there is a new Median army coming near. Right. Just recruit yourselves. Why can't we recruit? You haven't even got barracks in Carthage? What? Okay, that's my bad. And apparently we don't even have a trader either. What have I been doing this campaign? Okay, just get yourself some peasants and be happy for a turn, okay? You'll be cool. Right, you guys get on the ship. Make your way over towards the Carthaginians. And there we go. There's a bit of force there. We'll move towards Caralis very, very soon. So that's the situation there. And then I want to have a look at Phaidon of Selinus, which is you. You're going to be moving up towards the Julii. Just step into Ariminum first. But yeah, you're going to be picking up some men. Probably helping out Doros in Segesta because we need a little bit of help actually, just for once. Purely because we haven't got enough men. So that's cool. Now, the big thing is the Middle East. And particularly Damascus, where we have this army ready to fight the Seleucids. Now let's have a look at and see how strong this Seleucid force is. This is going to be the tough battle this episode. Cassandros, which is himself and this army. It's not amazing. There's got a couple of decent units like Phalanx Pikemen, but militia, hoplites, nothing amazing. Cavalry's not very good. Him himself, pretty solid though. The faction leader of the Seleucids. You know, the balance of power is in our favour. Hippias of Thebes has got a pretty solid army, and it's 10-7 in our favour, in fact. We can take Damascus, and we will hopefully take Damascus now. I'll just do that in a couple of seconds, actually. I want to move a few more men before I forget. Which is, I want to move you. You've got to be moving towards the rest of the Seleucid territory. So he is moving towards this one here. So just start moving along like that. And we can't build a watchtower, incidentally. I mean, that 2 men is not going to be enough to take Seleucia. Not sure what I was thinking, to be honest. But you know what? We'll worry about that at some point. It's fine. Okay, yeah. And then do we have another force in Tarsus? I believe we do. Yes, we have a few hoplites in Tarsus. Well, why don't you guys start making your way somewhere? Like, I mean, does Philip need a few more men? Philip could do with a few more men. Why don't you guys go and join Philip, you 4? Yes, I do believe it is ready to go and take Damascus. This is going to be a tough one, but it needs to be done. It's a big city. Well, it says it's a minor city, but it's an important city. It's basically the strongest Seleucid force they have in the region here now. Well, apart from this geezer, Xenocrates aside. Let's see how this goes. Right, here we are. This is the city we want to take. It is Damascus, the ancient city of Damascus. Now, we have quite a lot of men. We have quite a lot of hoplites. No armoured hoplites, but that's okay. This is a more basic army than we're used to, maybe in modern times, but it's all right. Now, how are we going to do this? What we need to do is we need to find weak areas where the walls aren't going to do too much damage. I'm looking at this wall here because there's not a watchtower specifically there. So let's have you move in over there, like so. Is there another weak? I mean, I'm looking also maybe at here or maybe there. That's looking relatively weak, and we want to get either side of the Seleucids. So why don't you move there? Because what we need to do, take the gateway, and then once we take the gateway, the others can move in. So I think that's pretty cool. We don't even need that many of these siege towers, to be honest. What we need is men to come and join them. So why don't you come over here to help out, and then we'll have you over there to help as well. Now, I'm going to say you guys drop the stuff for a minute because I don't think we're going to hugely need it. So how about you two and the rest of the army, particularly these guys, just stand here, chill out for the moment. So what we're going to do is start the battle. Quite a few Seleucids on the walls, it looks like, but that's okay. You get over and do that, and then I'm going to get the other guy to come over and do the same thing. Get up on the walls, start hitting the Seleucids. We'll see what we can do. And actually, I'm going to get a few men to join each siege tower. So you guys, not you, you guys, just stand over here where you're out of the range of the towers. And then again, you two stand over here where hopefully you'll be out of the range of the towers as well. Thank you. Now, what we have to hope is the siege towers don't glitch, and there is a very high possibility that it will, because Rome Total War struggles with siege towers. Okay, some of the units are suffering a little bit. This one is attached to the siege tower, they're suffering. This unit is in the range of a tower, so move over there if you wouldn't mind, as quickly as you can. Yeah, this unit is going to suffer from a huge amount of fire, actually from the peltasts. So fair enough, but this unit's job was just to get up onto the walls. So as long as you get up onto the walls, we're fine, alright? So get up there and kill those peltasts if they're hurting you, okay? The same goes for you. Get in the siege tower, please, okay? That's a lot of peltasts. Damn Seleucids are very annoying to fight. Guys, you need to be quick and get in the siege tower. Thank you. Right, same goes over here. You guys need to be quick and get in the siege tower. Peltasts did a lot of damage there. You guys up onto the walls. You guys up onto the walls. Now we've got the siege towers there. Beautiful. Yeah, this side has really suffered quite a lot from the large amount of peltasts. Now, the good news is, once we're up on the walls, should be pretty easy for us to fight them, which is good to see. So, you know, because they're not very strong in the melee. So, you know, there's goods and bads to every situation, I suppose. Right, this siege tower's open. Good. Start hitting these guys. You need to get up on the walls and do the same thing. You need to get up on the walls and do the same thing as well, okay? Just be as quick as you can. Right, what's going over on the other side? Yep, this wall is open as well. The siege tower is open as well. So good, you guys start getting over and hitting those militia hoplites. Beautiful stuff, alright? Good to see. Good to see. Right, how's it going over the other side? How are we doing? Because we're kind of surrounded, and this unit was already weakened by the peltasts. So, you know, really, these guys need a bit of help from these guys. Right, we're trying to grind these peltasts down, which is good, but you guys need to be a bit quicker and actually getting into the tower. Guys, slow-ass units, Jesus. Right, over on the other side, we are indeed fighting a ton of militia hoplites with these hoplites. Now, our hoplites should be stronger than their hoplites, so I really hope so. Guys, you need to start getting over and helping as well, okay? We need as much force as we can. Taking the walls, you're always going to have damage. It's always going to be a slow, sort of slugging match of just horrible defeats. And why are you guys on the floor? Oh no, sorry, that was an illusion. Okay, that's interesting. Doesn't it look like those guys are actually on the ground? Because the ground is the same colour. My bad, I told you off for no reason. I'm sorry. Right, these two units need to get up on the walls, okay? You've taken far too long. Get up on the walls. I don't care how glitchy you are, get up on the walls. Alright, this unit is having to carry and they're wavering, so please just do a job. No, guys, you really need to get in the tower, okay? Please, please help your friends. Your friends managed to work out how to climb a ladder. You should be able to as... This game sometimes. There we go. They're finally getting into the siege tower after all their friends are dead. Well, flipping done. Good stuff. To be fair, this unit never broke, despite going down to 1 man. That's highly commendable. Over here we could do with a bit more force, but unfortunately these guys aren't feeling like coming over, which is not ideal. Again, they've killed 20% of our men, okay? I really hate fighting on walls. It's not something I enjoy because you always take too many losses, and also glitches like this happen where they refuse to go up the tower. I'm going to call for some backup over here. I think we need a little bit of help up on the walls, so you guys come over as well. So I'm going to skip most of this out for you because it is basically just an intensely long slugging match of just two armies slowly grinding each other down. Thankfully, one has finally broken as I said that, so good stuff. But I am bringing reinforcements at least. Okay, so a couple more Seleucid units broke, but then all these guys broke as well. Okay, you're good hoplites. You should not be losing to militia hoplites. I don't care if you're on a wall, I don't care if it's their city, okay? You're proper hoplites, not some rubbish militia. Let's hope your friends can do a better job. My goodness. There's a lot of people dying here. Like, a lot. You guys get in the flipping tower. Right, seems like these two units recovered, thank goodness. Well done, lads. But now get forward and start killing some more. This unit never actually got into the tower, but they broke. Well flipping done. Well, basically, our army on the wall has collapsed. Let's get more men onto the walls then. My goodness. I mean, I'm just hoping we take the city, no matter how many sacrifices it takes, and then we can just retrain and recruit and stay here for a while rather than moving forward. We need to just consolidate, because the war against the Seleucids has been a long and tough one, okay? The Seleucids have had it pretty easy this campaign, in the sense they were never attacked by Egypt or Armenia or Parthia or Pontus, and therefore they've managed to work up some pretty strong forces, and we're really finding that out now particularly. Oh my goodness, the amount of notifications. Building lost, building captured, building lost, building captured. Okay, we get the idea, game. Right, some more hoplites are coming over to deal with these Seleucids. Thank goodness for that. Let's get some more guys over as well, as many as possible, okay? And more Seleucids break. Good stuff to see. Alright, nice stuff. More guys coming up from the wall over on the other side as well, so just keep going towards those peltas, getting them down, alright? And there we go. It looks like we're finally grinding them down quicker than they are grinding us down. But my goodness, a lot of losses it took to take this wall. Madness. Yeah, there they go. They all routed. Good stuff to see. Okay, the walls are ours. We have lost 44% of our army. They've lost 53% of their army. Let's get the lads moving in. So all of you guys move into the city, and we'll work out what we need to do from here. I have no idea what they've got left. It all seems to be on the plaza. Let's have a quick look if we can. It seems like we've got a Seleucid general, the faction leader in fact, militia cavalry, probably phalanx pikemen, although I can't officially see. Who exactly is coming over? It looks like militia hoplites and some militia cavalry. Fine. Okay, let's just get a few men to come over and deal with them. So you, come over, deal with those militia hoplites if you wouldn't mind. So, our proper hoplites versus their militia hoplites. This should be a victory on this one-on-one battle. And that's good. They've just isolated themselves. They've gone off the plaza, which is very stupid because you have infinite morale on the plaza. So, you know, why would you do that? You don't have infinite morale here. They're going to be wavering. They're going to break very quickly. And then they're going to just collapse, hopefully. So, there we go. Nice to see. There we go. Yep, they're broken. They're going to die really quickly now. Beautiful stuff. Okay, we need to stop clogging the streets up with phalanx. I mean, more are coming up. So, you know what? If you want to fight us as well, go for it. But you kind of could do with some friends. So, how about you guys start coming over as well to help out? Right, let's see what's going on over here then. So, the hoplites are fighting the militia hoplites again. It looks like they recovered. And we broke? Uh-oh, we broke. Okay. Right. Were they? Yeah, we lost some militia hoplites. Okay, not ideal. We've got reinforcements coming around the corner, so hopefully they'll do a better job. So our hoplites are now fighting the militia hoplites. They are down to 37 and wavering, so they shouldn't be around for much longer, which is good to see. Where are my archers I ordered? Okay, archers, come around the corner, please. Right, you two, move up the street. Go to the phalanx pikemen, alright? 2 versus 1 on the old phalanx pikemen front. And if you can get some backup, that would be nice as well. You guys come around the corner, deal with those phalanx pikemen as well. So the phalanx pikemen are wandering in, not actually in phalanx, which is odd. But okay, let's get a good position so we can see this. So our spears need to be down. The phalanx pikemen are going down relatively quickly, which is good to see. But so are we actually, which is not ideal. Let's just really focus on getting them down. Come on, they're shaken. What are we? We're eager. Okay, so we should have the advantage. Probably their strongest unit other than the general is about to be slaughtered here because they decided to go 2-on-1 off the plaza, which is interesting. But okay, Seleucids. Right, now, to deal with the rest of the units, basically it's only cavalry. We're going to get you three just to come around the sort of corner here, step onto the plaza, and hopefully the general will just charge straight into the phalanx and die. That's what I'm hoping for. Ah, that's actually the Greek cavalry, which is terrible. The general's bodyguard is here, so yeah, if you could kind of just come along like that at first, we should be okay. Okay, the general's bodyguard charged in. I fast-forwarded it too quickly. The general's bodyguard is in. If we can kill the general, that's pretty much game over for the Seleucids. They're off the plaza. Get your spears down onto the general, please. Don't die. 1 unit breaks. The general's still eager. That's not good that 1 unit broke. Okay, that's really not good. And your spears are not down properly. Get your spears down. Oh, lads. Lads. Lads, get your spears down. You morons. Spears down. We are going down very quickly. I feel like we're going to rout any second or break. But at least we got a lot of the general's bodyguard down. And they both broke. Right. There's more hoplites that have recovered, and the general is persistently going down the street. If you want to fight more hoplites, you can, because there's plenty of them down here. There's 21 over here they just charged into, but they broke. Okay, pretty decent stuff over here. I'm not quite sure what's going on. It's a bit of a mess now, because we've got a ton of cavalry. Their general's just being really aggressive, and it's kind of working, for them anyway. But he is down to 15 in all fairness, but he killed quite a few men. We have taken a lot of losses here. I hate big city battles like this. They're really horrible, even if you are the Greeks. I don't enjoy them at all. I much prefer fighting on the open field. And this is probably evidence of that, but in all fairness, he is broken. If we could kill him, that would be nice, but we'll kill him pretty soon at some point anyway. Well, the strongest unit is pretty much down, which is good. He's taken a lot of men with him, but still, we are, yeah, I mean, they're 80% of their army is gone. Maybe 3/4 of our army is gone, though, so that's not great. Let's just continue moving down towards the plaza. We have the stronger army, it's okay. Right, so a bit of a confrontation over here. The Seleucids lost that one as we continue to proceed towards the plaza. This has been a stressful old battle, you know. We have not got a lot of infantry left. We are going to have to do a lot of retraining and recruitment. I'm hoping nobody attacks us straight away, because that is really what we need to do here. Guys, you should be in phalanx. You should be in phalanx. Nope, you broke. Oh, dear. Okay, okay. We need to get that general down. He's charged straight into phalanx. Come on. He breaks. No, that's the militia hoplites. He's just down to 1. Can we kill him, please? He's routing. Can we kill him? No, no. Just let him get away. That's fine. We're just chunking through the remaining units. This is a painful battle. Really is a painful old one. But I want to get that cavalry down. The rubbish militia cavalry. And they all routed. Right. Looks like it's going to be up to Hippias of Thebes to do this one. Along with this unit of cavalry. Because that's pretty much all we got now. I want you two guys to skirmish around this odd unit here. But yeah, it is pretty much up to Hippias of Thebes and the Arab cavalry to kill the rest of the Seleucids, because there's still 2 units of cavalry left. So we have better cavalry, it's fine, but we need to do a decent job here. Just go past the phalanx. Right, what exactly is going on? Okay, you guys charge the Greek cavalry. Get them down, come on, we're stronger. General's bodyguard versus Greek cavalry. This is not how I want the battles to go. My mouse is actually playing up. Not a good excuse, I know, but it actually is playing up. And it really is playing up. It keeps sticking to the mats. I need to sort it out. Right, 27 of them left. Hippias of Thebes is dying, okay? Hippias of Thebes, get out of there. Get out of there, Hippias. He's routed. He's dead. My mouse was stuck the whole time. I couldn't get him out of there. Okay, it's starting to stress me out now. I know I've not played this well, but I've been very frustrated, and the mouse keeps sticking. Look at that, I'm moving it right across the mat, and it's barely moving on the screen. Ah, damn, I need to get a new mouse. Right, Hippias of Thebes is dead. What have the Seleucids got left? They've only got 10% of their army left. 1 general's bodyguard, and some rubbish cavalry. Let's just wait for these guys to recover. Hopefully they do. If they don't recover, we've probably lost. And I don't think they're going to recover. Right, well, all we've got left is 30 archers, 10 Arab cavalry, and 53 Bedouin archers. Let's get the archers skirmishing around the Greek cavalry. We'll get the Bedouin archers skirmishing around the whatever the hell these are. And we'll just have to hope for the best. The Arab cavalry just chill out. Alright? I know I've not fought this well, but, you know, sometimes the stress gets to you, man. It was the fighting on the walls, and then the fact that Hippias of Thebes died, and I couldn't get him to move off the plaza because my mouse was sticking to the flipping pad. Oh dear, life is tough, hey? Let's see if the 10 Arab cavalry can kill that 1 general. That can be your job, Arab cavalry, okay? Can you do that, please? Nope, the Arab cavalry broke. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. It's a good job you did there. Real good job. And the archers are now broken. Of course they have. Even though they didn't get touched. I feel like this is going to be a loss for us. Bedouin archers are being chased by 29... I really am getting sick of this mouse now. By 29 militia cavalry. If only Hippias of Thebes hadn't died. Right. Arab cavalry is recovered. Please, for God's sake, kill that general. Charge. Just charge general. It's 10 versus 1, okay? Go on. Just don't break. Just charge the general, please. Kill him. Alright? Go on. 10v1. 10v1. 10v1 and he's off the plaza. No, you broke. Oh. No. Guys, just charge those militia cavalry. It's 50 versus 20. At this point, I'm getting desperate. If these guys break, it is the end of the battle. Let's see how they do. They're wavering. You need to break. You need to break, militia cavalry. They've broken. Good. Okay, just kill them quickly. Can these Bedouin archers save the day? Can a unit of Bedouin archers do the job on the Seleucids? Because that's all we've got left. That's all we've got left. We've killed 94% of them. We killed their general. Did you see that? The Bedouin archers shot the general down. Right. Good. Okay, Cassandros is dead. We've killed, what, how much of their army? 95% or something like that? Can this unit of Bedouins just do the job? This one unit, can it do the job? Focus on killing, if my mouse works, the Greek cavalry, please. This has been a stressful old battle. They're coming forward. They're coming forward. Interesting. Okay. Charge into them. They're off the plaza. Charge in. You've got to run. You've got to run. Come on. It's 40 versus 20. They're broken. Good. Get as many of them down as possible. Get as many of them down. Get as many of them down. Right. Okay. Good. Get back on skirmish mode and keep firing. That's your job now. Okay. They've charged into us, so we're going to have to fight them in the melee. Come on. This is it. They've broken. They've broken victory. Oh my god. I've literally been here for about 40 minutes doing this battle. Those unit of Bedouin archers saved the day. Now, this is probably one of my worst battles of the series in terms of my performance. My mouse, right, is not working. Can you see how slowly it's moving? Alright? It's not working properly. But still, we won. Thank flipping goodness. End battle. Close victory. You're not saying. 877 killed versus 958. My god. Okay. Now, the good news is, Damascus is ours. The bad news is, I don't know whether we're going to be able to keep it or not. We don't have Hippias of Thebes, and we have barely any men, and there's a lot of strong Egyptians around. Exterminate the bastards. Hippias, that's going to say Hippias of Thebes is dead. So, cool. Okay, we now have Damascus. We are going to have to do some serious work to make sure we keep this. Let's lower the tax rate. Let's retrain all these troops, as many of them as we can. Let's recruit a unit of hoplites and armourer. Screw it, I think we're going to need it. Right, okay. That's all we've got in Damascus. But we have managed to take it, which is the good news. Alright. So actually, I think that's pretty much all we can do for this turn. That is it. Now, Batavium, how many more turns has that got to survive? 6. So the Julii can attack it whenever they want. That's cool. Araminum, just quickly recruit something. Some armoured hoplites would be nice. Okay. I think I'm going to end the turn for the final time in this episode because that battle took ages and stressed me the hell out. And I think we'll be ready to end the episode probably yet after we've ended the turn. Let's see how things go. Okay, turn has ended. Senate are moving around, but not to our territory, which is fine. Egypt, I don't think they declared war on us. I hope they didn't. But they are very near our territory, which is a bit concerning. The Julii attack Doros at Segesta. Right. Okay. Doros, I mean, you really are brave, I'll tell you now, man, because how many times have you been attacked? Captain Publius and this army, I mean, this army just never goes away, does it? They just keep throwing armies at me, and then Captain Secundus. Right, I think we'll fight this one at the beginning of next episode. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you around.